What's going on, everybody? Everybody doing well. These videos probably gonna get a lot more frequent, a little more energy with them. As we do previews for the week and recaps of what happened. Whether it could be college football, NFL. Real happy, ready for the season to get started. But first of all, wanted to share with y'all a story. But before I tell you that story, you're probably wondering why, and it's probably baffled you all these years, why your kids, your significant other, friends, whatever you want to call them, whoever that is you have a relationship with that has your link to sports, that giving you that itch to want to learn a little bit more, why they so hype about it, why they love it so much. And a lot of times it has emotional connection to it, for a number of reasons. One, being a part of a sports team is very symbolic to being a part of the family. You got your coaches, support staff, representing authority figures and things like that. But then you have what you would call your brothers or your sisters, cousins. People like, what up, cuz? When they be on teams and stuff like that, that's a family unit. So while I'm on this walk right now, I just want to share with y'all why some people might feel that way. And my story for today, story time, involves my pops and the first time I actually watched football. So the first time I actually watched a game of football that I can remember was back in about 97, 98. The Green Bay Packers, NFL football franchise, go Cheeseheads. They were playing in the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots. And there was a player on that field, a quarterback by the name of Brett Favre. And if you know anything about football, or whether if you do or you don't, everyone's seen that person that just makes life or whatever activity is going on look that much more fun. And, I was a basketball fan growing up. Everybody wanted to be like Mike. But my thing about watching him play, Brett Favre, was that he just made it look like so much fun. Now, on top of that, the team was very good, and they ended up winning the Super Bowl that year. But that's my connection point to the game of football. That's when everything changed for me. That's when it became something that I just had to get a piece of. I had to get a taste of. I'm like, why is this man having so much fun? And while having fun, he's making it look fun and enjoyable, and I'm doing it with my dad. And you see, that created automatically an emotional connection to the game that a lot of people don't normally have or haven't had yet. And that is a tie or something that can grasp you and just create a lifelong passion or interest. So you got to realize that, people are really not just doing something just to do it. A lot of times there's an emotional connection, whether it be family related, friend related, some type of relationship, or they just had a great experience enjoying themselves doing that thing. And when you see that connected with, football in particularly, a lot of emotions can come with that. Because, once you get involved with it and you get deep into it, it's like it becomes like it's a lot going on once you really know, understand what you're looking at. So I would ask you, for those who are into the game and they love the game, I'm just here to get y'all jump started, kick y'all off, and get y'all moving in the right direction. For those who are in the game like I'm in the game, y'all understand where I'm coming from. But for those of you who are still new to it and trying to understand why people are so emotional and so, invested in what's going on the TV, I would challenge you, or not challenge you, but I would say go to that person and ask them why they love the game so much. And that'll open up those relationships, and then you'll be able to understand a little bit more. Because a lot of times we don't ask. We just sit back and wonder, like, man, they always on this, always on that. And you're like, I don't know, I just love this about it, and the way this happens, the way that happens. So ask us, what's the story behind the story? You know what I'm saying? What's the story behind why someone loves the game so much? So go ahead and do that, and just open up those means of communications, and that's how you'll be able to understand why somebody loves the game so much. I hope y'all enjoyed the story. Y'all enjoy your time. Football season is around the corner. So get ready. I know I'm ready. Catch y'all later.